So we're here today to show you how to syringe feed your ferret. There are times that ferrets won't want to eat at home, and in an emergency situation, every ferret owner should have some kind of feeding formula to keep in their house in case of emergency. We send all of our ferret owners home with a powdered feeding formula that can be mixed with water and in a pinch can be fed to the ferret in case he or she is not eating. So here is Little Man, our subject today, and Peggy, and we're going to show you how to syringe feed your ferret. So we've taken a syringe feeding formula just like this, and we've mixed it according to the directions on the bag to make a sort of slurry like this, and it's at room temperature. And we use a small syringe. This happens to be a 12 milliliter syringe. We filled the syringe up with some feeding formula, and the amount that you're going to feed really depends on the size of the ferret, and there are instructions for every feeding formula that come home with the feeding formula for you to be able to use. And so we just hold the ferret, and sometimes some ferrets are a little wiggly, so we'll use the scruff, and you just gently pull up. It doesn't hurt them at all. And you're just going to go in the corner of the mouth just a little bit at a time. You have to get them to open their mouth a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. And this ferret happens to love this feeding formula. So see, we just do a little teeny bit and let them swallow. You can get a little messy. A little teeny bit, let them swallow. You never want to go in the front because they can gag that way. And you never want to put too much in at a time. So I'm just doing like a half a milliliter to 1 milliliter, just very slowly, and letting him swallow. He loves this. So the whole thing is you want to be patient, you want to go slowly. If the ferret starts to gag or cough in the middle, you want to put him down, let him clear his own throat. You don't want to shake him in any way. And then you can try again if you're going too fast. And if he totally resists and he really is shaking his head all around and doesn't want it, you really don't want to force because you can make them aspirate. So you just want to put them down on the table and give them a break. And different ferrets will like different consistency foods. Sometimes you have to make it a little more watery, sometimes a little thicker depending upon the ferret. You should try to stay close to the directions on the bag because it will change the number of calories in the food if you make it too watery or too thick. But it's a really important skill that every ferret owner should know at home in case of emergency, and certainly if you come to the veterinary center, we show you how to do this. So hopefully we've helped you, and you can keep your ferret safe and happy.